So now we'll be moving on to the next step. So now analyze how your imaginations are creating suffering. Pen down 10 such experiences where your imaginations are creating suffering. See, for example, sometimes you start suffering comparing yourself. So, example, yesterday I walked half an hour, today I don't know what happened. And you start comparing yourself. Like 30 years ago, I used to walk 3 hours. Now you feel like, okay, I have aged and now I cannot walk so much. But you conveniently forget the fact. Many times you think, I should have treated myself like that. I should have spoken these kinds of words. I should have expressed myself like this. I should have presented myself like this. But I did not do what to do. And you repent. So, taking these as an example, pen down all such instances where you are creating sufferings by your imaginations. Understand? Yes, 30 years ago, let's say you are able to walk, let's say 10 kilometers or run 10 kilometers. Today, you are hardly managing 2 kilometers. These two are facts. However, the comparison and the lamenting which you are doing is your imagination. So please pen down all such instances. Take a few minutes. the third step. So, continuously remember, imagination brings suffering. And remember this sutra: Shabda Jnana Upadi Vastu Shunya Vikalpa. Imagination brings suffering. With this, we come to the end of this particular internalization exercise. Now, we'll be moving ahead to the next round of power manifestation. We'll give our participants a few minutes to internalize, and if you wish, you can note down the sutra. So this is the essence and conclusion of this internalization exercise. While we move on to the next segment, which is power manifestation, if any of our participants have any questions or any experiences they would like to share or any clarification they would want, please feel free to share. We are giving a few minutes for everybody. Yes. So now we'll be moving ahead to power manifestation. So now in this round of power manifestation also, we are going to manifest the powers of the Ashtamaha Siddhis, that 8 great powers of Paramashiva. We'll be playing with the power of Mahima, and we request all the participants to come in the space of power manifestation, come into the space of oneness with Swamiji. As we proceed, please settle down, relax, start chanting the Mahavakya intensely. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Connect with Swamiji through your third eye. Understand, Bhagavan Paramashiva himself has come down, descended in our plane in form of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, our beloved Guru. Visualize the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Swamiji, in your third eye. Visualize Bhagavan Paramashiva in your third eye and look through the third eye. Chant the Mahavakya, Om Nityananda Paramashivoham, intensely. Decide on an object whose size you would like to change and connect with the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, chanting the Mahavakya, and declare the size of the object to be changed as you continue chanting the Mahavakya for a few minutes. So everybody, please make sure you use a sketch pen or some kind of weighing scale to trace out the size of the object or to weigh the object before you proceed further. At the end of this power manifestation round, we will again verify. So please take a few minutes. Let's start this round of power manifestation.
नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् I bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasadashiva. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nityananda Paramashivoham.
Yes. Now we will bring
I
this
bless
power
you all.
manifestation round.
Let you all open all your three eyes
As now we are
and manifest
preparing
the powers of Mahasadashiva.
Om
Om Nityananda
manifestation as we now transition to the Darshan preparation. We'll be joining back after the Darshan.
Nityan, apologies. You don't manifest what you only manifest your belief, what you yourself, what you decide to entertain and cherish in you, that you will manifest. It is very what you cherish in. That's why Swamiji cherish in you the conditions, the experience, entertain in you has important. These thoughts let me just, and we just connect to, we keep design like that. It's like you want to, you sin and you keep mobiles. This is you at the way you are, manifest based on your, not based on desire you would like to have. What you believe you beautiful story. That's Swamiji. It's a very beautiful. Actually, what we, even if God gives you $1 million, you can manifest it. You will not manifest. See, there's a harsh. So today, is considered as a living intelligence. God, the Kashi cities were Devi, energy of the city. So one day, Devi meditates towards, and she gets a book. Mahadeva blesses her, saying that she wants to anyone else into her city should be later. So Mahadeva 3 boons. Devi 3 boons. Whoever enters into dip in all their sins will be washed away. Kashi, they will be liberated. Anyone whose body and cremate God, or they will be liberated. 3 boons. Kashi Devi is so happy, so joyful, and she goes. But she enters and she says, Mahadeva, enlightenment so easy, too easy. Anyone who takes it in Ganga, anyone who enlighten, even if they are they get, they'll burn, they are also enlightenment so easy. Then Paramashiva, see, don't worry. To Kali and show you. So Devi curious with Paramashiva, and both Paramashiva go common. So they dress up like a couple, a normal couple, right? And Paramashiva, Kashi, they forget. You sit here as a widow, and if anyone tell them that a person without sin just me back to life, and if somebody touches me, tries to life, he will burst, he will die. Just Devi also agreed. Mahadeva lies down. Well, he being as a dead body. He sat next to him and started loudly wailing. Mahadeva was lying down as a dead, and Devi is like wailing. All the people who in Ganga, right? They all are, what happened? It's such a lying in front of such a beautiful man. What is happening? Devi, see, husband has died. We just got married has died. If anybody with a sin, sorry, anybody touch my husband's body, but if you have committed, touch him, you're in pieces. Can somebody please bring my husband back? From morning, millions Ganga, but not see that to touch. They says she is like asking, even without a sin can come forward. And finally, towards the night, late night, he comes as what happened. Story. If anybody touches sin without my husband, but if a person with sin will die. This Devi thought away like all, but the drunken fellow looked at Devi and said, "Hey, wait. Shiva gave a boon and all to this. You know, if you take all this, I did got into Ganga. I've come, but now after taking bath in Ganga, I'm free because Shiva has given this boon." He touched the body of a dead man. Shiva gave him back to life and liberated him. Mahadeva asked Devi, "You see, in Ganga, but surely give that understand. Whenever somebody is showering you with the boon, what makes you manifest? Sorry about that. People are saying, I apologize. We'll figure it Sincere apologies for the tech, and we complete with our all of you. Yes. I think in the story, every time manifest your reality, you manifest your belief, your desires. Whatever you get as a intention today, 8 standard time, Swami, all of us, Venkateshwara, we are going to be receiving a Darshan. It's a very association to manifest, and this is going to be all of us an ultimate manifestation of Bhagavan Venkatesh. All the be settle down. If your friend member would like, right, please call minutes and call them, because it's going to be very, very powerful initiating all of us in wealth breakthroughs. If you have any of your friends, anyone who is looking to wealth and a break, invite them and for the darshan. Now, as the last session, we're all going about how have the break free from all forms of tiredness that you generate in you, can manifest break with. Be listening to this revelation for. I request all of you to provide a complete listening. In the meanwhile, if your friends and family members, please give them a call for the session.
The only have abundant the life. Go deep muscle memory. Remove this negatives. Go into your biomemory. These life nations. That is why I tell you, first step in abundance is yoga, long breath. Breathing deep and yoga, step in abundance. Because that even your memory is ready for abundance. Go deeper into muscle memory, bioenergy. Even if you have, but you are all the time tired, bored, you are not going to abundance. So the first, get into your muscle memory. The incomplete word against abundant people, their project is going to be successful. Even they will fall into delusion and destroy it. Get in and see, do it. If you say, every time I start something, when it to happen, it collapses. It's not. I think I am unfair. If you end up suffering, understand carry that pattern in your mind, pull it out, complete the patterns in your muscle memory, also awaken them, program them for the path that can open. Now listen. Emotion and emotion. You have multiple types of all emotions every day. Lust, sometimes fear, sometimes the multiple version, sometimes love, sometimes attention as see, some various emotion, power, sometimes arrogance, din, describe all kinds of emotions, but logically, through conscious decision, the emotions which you stays in starts getting fermented. Who says no emotion gets fermented, no fermentation inside you without your support. You should understand. People to be energetic, active, seeking strength without the peer pressure of jealousy. They are accumulate a great amount of wealth. All the people who can function, think, get excited, pressure, jealousy are just going to drop because all the peer pressure, jealousy, everything is going to be taken. If your mental setup with peer pressure, jealousy, you don't have future. Your acted hours drastically drop down to 5%. You will be in depression, non-tated, inactive. Whoever is able to himself powerful cognition, in tune with the, you are active just because you feel like enriching the, supporting the world, into the world. Your mental setup is contribution, spiritual strength and excitement continuously accumulate a wealth. Our based gang it's going to melt down. Peer pressure based in melt down. Fusion based in the up.
Few important secrets you need. Biggest humans is self-doubt, self-hatred. have to one by one self-denial. Starts as self-doubt, flowers as hatred, begins in self-denial. Step by step it moves. The worst things suffer. After this human, I tell you, patterns, root patterns, the father grandfather of your root pattern, great grand patterns, it's your self-doubt, hatred, and self-denial. If you want something, you declare to yourself, you will. If you have to get it, literally. How many of you are cognizant saying? That is what exactly denial. It's not the stand. It makes you believe your self-denial it is not fact. All incarnate on the planet Earth just to tell you this one, your self-denial, your self-doubt is not truth or false. That's all. You are more than what you believe as you by your self-hatred and self-doubt give you suffering. You can take away what you want from your life. Hope, the great truth, just good news is ordinary being perceived of your self-hatred and self-denial. Complete three human, the science of completing with self-hatred working on this, completing with self and self-denial, so many energy awaken, that energy ought to create what you want, achieve what you, that energy will automatically lead you to ultimate enlightenment. Temples only three, that is self-doubt, self and self. People should complete and only then enter into the space of divine. Understand? Hatred you have with us, hatred which is all doubt you have is nothing but you have in you. All denial about others is nothing but the denial you have about you. Three insight, you will see suddenly for you. I am not saying world will become different for everyone, different for you. Because ultimately, your world, you create your world. Self-hatred, creates hatred about self-doubt, creates doubt about others in you, about you. Self-denial, you deny others, others you. That is a source all of all bad things.
Ramakrishna, once I Manglarati, 5 o'clock, I missed Manglarati. I did not try to find out reason, what must be the I should complete with the crisis. No. Simply I decided sleeping, that's all. Tie the on the tie over. Sit. Only if you sleep, stop sleeping, that's all. The ferociousness was such. My mind, both of them, if I decide, they pay me if they want to. Stand, both of them no. Obey me if they want. Ever Manglarati. I completely stopped. Maybe next few days I didn't sleep. But the body and lesson, I bent. He cannot be bent. You simply when there is a problem in ferociously, when there you do it very QTP. It should problem with others, specifically only where it is required. Your whole made to by your ferociousness. For others, chemotherapy easily on the spot. For you, just walk into fire. The ferocious. I am
not saying come. It's not that I stopped. No. Ferociousness never missed my love due to slumber or sleep. My love could not be disturbed. Even now, this body is every impossible to cope up with me. Humanly impossible. I'm throwing girlfriend or honeymoon husband, honeymoon upset wife. No more wife, no. A polite 60-year-old Dirghasumi wife. Just by the scene, it is no more a tantrum, honeymoon upset wife or a middle-aged wife. Polite, dedicated, Dirghasumangali, really supportive, vision and vision, understand. Anything stands as an imagination level, visualize level, declaration in the. If you open with the, it just sinks into space level. Dimension doesn't open any technique, practice, QT. Opens, lets the vision, visual declaration become part of your space. Ferocious. My ferocious to the correct is apari. My answer to the polluted concepts of sexology is by my brahmacharya. My ferocious to this whole system is asteya. Ferocious response to this whole hypocrisy of the society. Satya. My response to the violence of the human ahimsa. Ferociousness means power with, even if the whole side, whole world in tries to delude you and the reality, there is you are Param. Even if the whole to deny it, your whole world Ferocious means power, standing uncompromised, absolutely not later world. To self-doubt, self-deny you. My world. Outer world is the world. Your self, your inner space is your world. For me, my world are the impacts of the world on my world, not allowed you to lower you. Stand truth. I'll give you multiple definitions, make you understand ferocity. This is the first definition. The outer world whether it behaves as you want or not, or the outer world on as per your whims and fancies are absolute, the ultimate truth should cognize, powerfully conclude, compromisingly. I will repeat now. You are is the truth. You should conclusion because not because Paramashiva you can manage have this all that as a reason. See, when you cognize, you will manifest powers. You will play with your whole, no doubt. You are Paramashiva because the value, because of the truth. That is the so deciding to truth because it is truth is ferocious. Laziness is nothing but withdrawing from hatred towards life. Sit and see when the hatred in you. The first incident, or when you felt that had you really liked, please, your desire object. So now, to this definition, your desire objects is life. Please, all of for you, definition of life. So whenever desired objects shake by giving you are not object or the person, or some reason when they shake towards life, withdrawal from life starts coming out, laziness, and you remember long incidents, start completing that itself. Many of the tired, laziness, boredom is the worst traitor. It will act as your friend and he is doing, but suddenly so many beautiful things in your life you did not, because of your boredom. Boredom actually reduces the respect you have. Make decisions. Should I marry this person? Should friendship or not? Should I enter into this? Should I take up this? From the earlier boredom, I usually with this kind of ones, can make you miss best. Never entertain boredom as boredom and tiredness is one first pattern of human life. It is, see, to protect their, they sacrifice qualities like they start telling lies, they start hiding things. Instead of sacrifice tiredness and boredom, all you, how many of you feel just to you develop lying, spontaneous? I'm telling you, just to protect, instead of sacrificing that, so many problem. When we work, it's mostly towards the object you love or persons you love. That very desires, when your desires are not going to become reality, laziness and tiredness, that become your everyday life. That becomes your response to life. All I am asking, allow without being stuck with the impossibility. Do not possible. Not possible. Do not boredom. Conclude tiredness. Do not conclude result. Conclude tiredness as the result. Do not conclude as the result.
Today, we manifesting as Bhagavan Venkateshwar, getting all of us very conscious initiatives to breakthrough in aspect which manifest the breakthrough. Swamiji himself, all participants that I request each and settle down ourselves to receive today going to be receiving the, especially this is for all the serving Pita manifestors, any of these intentions. Intentions, SJP intention, we have put an intention to become a servant and take your steps for it. You want step. The message saying, be able to hear me clearly? For all of you? Great. All the parts with us. See, it's important day. Today we have a workshop. I know many of you that were here and we learned about just related to wealth, ideas, the cognitive to wealth, change the way how wealth manifestation happens for you. Whether create wealth, you are able to sustain, whether it is creating or save expense. Each level that you carry to determine the kind of relationship you have with wealth. The very powerful terms he gave us in the Paramashivam level 3. And we are going to be with the live, going to be coming live. 2 more minutes. We are all blessed with the Bhagavan Keshavartha very Bhagavan Venkateshwara Nivasa Parandama himself, who is going to be coming all with wealth and abundance. We're going to see how this wealth manifestation is going to happen. Most abundant which is going to be showering us so much of wealth. Actually, for serving Pita intentions, whoever serving Pita initiation, serving initiation, serving initiation. Today is the day for you because Swamiji is going to all of us with this decision. Please do check the room. See, are not here. Anyone who also initiation and you kindly call them. Please joining with very less time left for the darshan to see a very powerful of Bhagavan Venkatesh. Invite anyone and give them an invite. And please so where you stuck. You want to through have some dreams. You want to attract in your life. Or intention that have is a reality. Exertion you can manifest desire, manifest, connect Venkatesh, you will be able to manifest it. Importantly, today participants want to become Sarvagya Pita Yajamans, Sarvagya Pita Karta, and all of you Sarvagya Pita intention Yajaman, Sarvagya Pita Kartas, to all to this very special initiation of receiving the abundance. I request all of you to please take your friends, actually all the Kailas, any of your other not here, give a call and ensure that today's darshan powerful. Your friends, your family members, if you know it, understand. The Darshashvara represents of to release. He represents the prince manifesting abundance to reserving to reality. Actually, sitting. Sorry for that. It's all Karta manifestors. All the SJP Karta manifestors. You can get income with today's Swamiji's just any action you take from the words, you'll actually see your journey to manifest for you. Get your whole family. Dr. Prema, you can even get and join here and sit here. She can also sit in this. Everyone get